Welcome to Access Sportsnet Dodgers. I'm John Hartung alongside James Loney, Adrian Gonzalez. You see this man right here smiling? He's smiling because spring training is over, and a lot of those players out there, they're smiling as well because now they can officially look forward to game one of the home opener on Thursday. But these two teams, Adrian, they played like this was the final day of spring training. 2 hours and 3 minutes. Dustin May looked fantastic. We saw a bomb from Will Smith as well, and the return of Mookie Betts.
Yeah, no, it was definitely a game where they were ready to go, ready to swing from the first pitch. You know, they were in the seventh inning, about an hour 20 in, and they were moving fast. But it was really good to see Mookie back in the lineup. It was great to see Will Smith's home run. Slightly opposite field, just great path to the ball there. And Dustin May, really good outing, 5 innings, 1 run, just did a really good job. He had a couple hit by pitches, but other than that, he was really good.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about earlier with that movement, sometimes you got to catch the middle of the plate, let that movement run off. You're going to miss so many bats. I think when he's going to get in trouble is when he's having command issues. 68 pitches, 43 strikes, so that's a really good number for him. Just keep that up and take us deep into the ball games.
Well, Mookie Betts certainly was the story of the night. He made his return to the Dodgers lineup, his first game in 16 days, and before he left the Big A, he talked about it with Kirsten Watson and the media.
Mookie, just to get back out there, have a couple of at-bats, how are you feeling? Dave Roberts said that just with each day, you're feeling stronger and just better and better.
Oh, yeah, I'm perfectly fine, perfectly normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
For you, was it about just kind of with these at-bats, kind of seeing, facing, pitching, things like that? Like, what's just the focus for you right now as you're kind of looking to get things going for opening day?
Just to play baseball. I mean, it's been, I don't even know how many days it's been, but just to play baseball and try and get back to the rhythm. I mean, I don't have much time, but it is what it is.
Where do you feel you're at, strength-wise, especially trying to build back up, get weight back on?
I'm actually stronger than I was before. My body's been perfectly fine. It's only been my stomach. It's literally only my stomach. I've been working out, doing everything perfectly normal. It was just hard to hold down food, but I'm fine now.
Yeah, we make a couple plays on defense. Just how did it feel to get back into those plays?
Great. Just excited to be out there.
You kind of said that you might have to play light to start the season. How long do you anticipate till you're back to your normal playing weight?
I've never done this, so I have no idea. We'll both find out at the same time.
You mentioned starting medication. Do you think that's sort of what helped turn
Say
things
it again?
Medication. Do you think that's sort of what turned things around for you?
No. I think it's just a little time, and I'm sure some medicine worked. Yeah, to answer your question, yeah, some medicine worked.
So after tonight, you're sold that you feel like you could be ready for Thursday?
Yeah. I mean, I played in the game. Once I step foot on the dirt, I'm ready to go.
The other night at Dodger Stadium, you didn't sound as optimistic about the way things were going. What changed in that 24-hour period?
I just figured out what it was. I figured out what I need to stay away from, and turn the corner.
What do you need to stay away from?
I'll keep that in the house.
Thank you.
Well, certainly encouraging news there from Mookie Betts, saying he feels fine, he feels normal. He says, Adrian, that he's actually feeling stronger than he was before the start of spring training, but hadn't played in 16 days. Your thoughts on what you saw from him tonight on the field, and also what he had to say?
What I saw on the field was his timing was off. It was just all timing for me. I think his swings weren't all there because of his timing, and really it's just he's trying to get back in the flow of things. I believe him when he says his body feels good. Obviously, he's lighter than he's used to being, so putting that weight back on is going to be important for him. But that'll take a few days, and then he'll have his weight back on, I believe. So he's a guy that's going to be out there. He's going to be ready to go on Thursday, and I feel good about him just really wanting to let everybody know, hey, I'm good. Stop asking the question. I'm good. I know you're going to keep asking, but stop asking. I'm good. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. So he was ready to move on from the question, meaning that he does feel good.
Yeah, I mean, when I saw his at-bats tonight, if you looked at the at-bats, all 3 pitches were low and away. So, I mean, those are pitches that are tough for anyone to hit, right? He hit that last one okay up the middle, but, popped up to right and had another ground ball. So, obviously, we talked about timing. It's going to be tough, but anytime a guy's painting the outside low and away from you every time, it's going to be hard.
Do you think it's going to take him some time to get that rhythm back to start this season on Thursday, James?
I think what happens is when you're off for a few weeks, it's the tough pitches that are harder to hit. I think he's still going to get the pitches like down the middle. I think he's still going to crush those. But I think when you're in sync, when you're in rhythm, you're hitting the pitcher's pitches more often, and I think that can be tougher at the start.
Yeah, I really think come Thursday, it counts. His mindset is going to be different. He's going to be locked in. He's going to be ready to go. He's going to be himself. So I have no doubt that he's going to be back on how the team treats it, how Doc and Andrew and everybody kind of gathers together and feels about how much he plays, when he plays to start, and how they move forward with it. That's going to be a determination. But other than that, I think he's going to be ready to go.
Well, considering he didn't really know of a diagnosis a couple days ago, and now he says he's figured out what was causing him to feel the way that he was, should be all good going forward. Right now, let's head back to the booth. Check in one final time with Steven Nelson and Eric Karros.
All right, DK, the Dodgers finish up their spring schedule with a Freeway Series exhibition win over the Angels. And the big things tonight, you got Dustin May, his last spring tune-up, and Mookie Betts, more importantly, healthy enough to give it a go.
Yeah, I like what I saw this evening. Dustin May really set the tone, threw extremely well. Emotional for him just to pitch in the stadium again and come out and be effective. And obviously Mookie Betts just getting out there, moving around, getting acclimated to the speed of the game. Work out tomorrow and then get ready for Thursday.
All things considered, you mentioned at the end of the broadcast, a successful spring for the Dodgers just to get through it. And now they resume the regular season 2-0, and you got a classic opening day matchup, Blake Snell and Tarek Skubal.
Not the day you want to be a hitter for sure, right? Those two guys are as good as anybody in the game. But, again, it's the start of the season. The Dodgers got through the spring relatively unscathed. Go through all the ceremonial stuff on Thursday, and we'll resume the season.
I can't wait. How many sleeps, CK?
2 more sleeps.
2 more sleeps. We'll see you at Dodger Stadium, guys.
We cannot wait for opening day Thursday at 4 o'clock. But first, we've got one more set of highlights to show you from the final game of the exhibition series. And there's Mookie Betts in the dugout.
Really good slider. Code Red doing his thing.
Top of the third, Shohei's final spring at bat is for extra bases, James.
Yeah, 3-2 count. I think it's more of like a 0-0 count to Shohei. I think he's locked in right there, got the bat head out there. And, he didn't even hit that great, and it's still off the wall. But great to see Shohei with the hit right there.
Dodgers win it 4-1, as that is a wrap on spring training. Dustin May goes 5 innings. He allows just the 1 run on 1 hit, had 6 strikeouts. Will Smith went 1 for 2 with a home run, 2 RBIs, and Mookie Betts in his return went 0 for 3 tonight. They all count from this point forward. The home opener is Thursday, 4 o'clock against the Detroit Tigers. Blake Snell will get the ball for the Dodgers. World Series championship ring ceremony is Friday. We will have it all for you in our pregame show beginning at 5:30. Saturday night is Oral Hershiser's Jersey night. Then a strange off day on Sunday before the Atlanta Braves come to town for a 3-game series that begins Monday. It is the first homestand of 2025, and it begins on Thursday.
Next, right center right there just does a really good job. It's just him staying inside and really being able to keep that barrel a little bit behind and able to hit that ball there. Just a great piece of hitting on a really tough sinker from the pitcher. That's a really good job. We want to see a lot more of that during the season.
Yeah, that really reminds me of a great drill I used to do with, when I was playing, is setting up a tee, up and in, feeling like you're late on the pitch and still be able to hit it hard. That's a situation right there. He maybe was a tad late, but still be able to get the hands inside, get the barrel there, and you can still drive that ball with a good swing. You saw the launch angle at 28 degrees, so that's a good angle to hit a home run.
Will Smith looks like he's in a really good spot to open up the 2020. Put a bow on spring training and head back to the Big A. Dave Roberts with Kirsten.
Dave, today was Dustin May's day. Final tune-up for him. What did you see from him through those 5 innings?
I thought he was really good. I thought he was really poised. I thought the sinker was really good. I thought the slider was really effective. He was efficient. He just kept his emotions in check. I know he was really excited, and being able to pitch in a big league stadium again, I know it's been a long road for Dustin, and that was a final tune-up, and he'll be ready for Game 5.
All right, a special one for him. Then Mookie Betts, his return. You talked about it, much anticipated, but just for him to be healthy, to get those at-bats, what did you see from him that indicated that he's good to go?
I just think that today, I thought that last at-bat, I thought he took a good swing. His work, he got through his work day and felt good going into the game, felt good coming out of it. Talked to him after, he feels good. So tomorrow he'll come into the ballpark and, get some work in, and he'll be ready for the home opener.
All right, with the home opener being now 2 days away, 2 sleeps away, how excited are you before this regular season?
I'm excited. You know, we got through spring training. We got through Tokyo relatively healthy and feeling good. And so we got the Tigers coming on opening day, home opener. And so we got the ring ceremony on Friday. So I know guys are excited about that. So there's nothing like a home opener, especially at Dodger Stadium.
Yeah, you got a new clubhouse, a new ring, lots to be excited for. Dave, enjoy this season. Let's make it a special one.
All right, thanks, Kirsten.
ついに幕を閉じた春季キャンプ最終戦、ロサンゼルス。ドジャースはエンゼルスを相手に4対1と完勝。開幕戦へ向け準備万端の姿を示した。特筆すべきは、この日、16日ぶりに待望の復帰を果たしたスーパースター、ムーキー、ベッツの姿だった。ドジャースファンのみならず全米の野球ファンが固唾を飲んで見守ったこの復帰戦。ベッツはここまで原因不明の体調不良に苦しみ、直前までその状態は不透明だった。しかし、この夜の彼の表情を見れば、全ての疑念が一瞬で吹き飛んだことは明らかだった。試合前、報道陣に囲まれたベッツは笑顔で力強く語った。身体は完璧に戻っている。むしろ春季キャンプ前よりも強くなったような気がする。あとはリズムを取り戻すだけだ。頼もしくも自信に満ち溢れた発言に、チームメイトやドジャース首脳陣の顔も緩んだ。だが、試合の序盤、ベッツはまだ完全な本調子ではないことを露呈してしまう。3打席全てノーヒットに終わった彼は、タイミングが合わずにボールをうまく捉えることができなかった。特に外角低めへの執拗な攻めに苦しみ、凡打を繰り返した。しかし、元ドジャースの強打者、エイドリアン・ゴンザレスはこれについて心配は無用だと断言する。ベッツほどの打者なら、開幕が始まれば本来の姿に戻る。彼は完璧に自信を取り戻しているし、試合が本格的に動き出せば、すぐにリズムをつかむだろう。と、元メジャーリーガーらしい力強いコメントを発した。ベッツ自身も試合後、落ち着いた表情で再び記者団に向かってこう語った。僕の身体は問題ない。何度も言わせないでほしい。みんな僕を心配して質問を繰り返すけど、もう必要ないよ。完全に元通りだ。その頼もしさあふれる言葉に、ドジャースファンは熱い歓声を送ったことだろう。そして、この試合のもう一人の主人公、それがドジャース投手陣の若き号は、ダスティ・メイだ。怪我による長いリハビリ期間を経て、今春ついに復活ののろしを上げたメイは、この夜も圧巻のピッチングを披露した。エンゼルス打線を5回までわずか1安打1失点。奪三振6個という見事な投球で封じ込め、開幕ローテーション入りを完璧にアピール。メイの武器である高速シンカーと鋭いスライダーがさえ渡り、打者は次々と空振りを連発した。解説者ジェームズ・ローニーは興奮気味にコメントした。メイのボールの動きはまさに魔球のようだった。打者が翻弄される姿を見て、これは本当に同じ人間が投げているのかと思うほどだ。彼の驚異的なボールの動きに、ドジャースファンの期待はさらに高まるばかりだ。さらに、この夜のスタジアムを熱狂させたのは、主砲ウィル・スミスの放った特大ホームランだった。3回表、絶妙なスイング軌道で放たれた打球は右中間スタンド深くへ一直線。メジャー屈指のスイング軌道を持つ彼の技術が見事に発揮され、これぞウィル・スミスとドジャースファンの大歓声がエンゼルスタジアムに響き渡った。この日の試合展開は非常にスピーディーで、まさに開幕直前の調整にふさわしいものとなった。試合時間はわずか2時間3分。両チームの選手たちの開幕に向けた集中力と意識の高さを物語るものだった。また、この試合ではエンゼルスの主砲、大谷翔平も見逃せない輝きを放った。3回の打席では追い込まれたカウントから内角の難しいボールを巧みに捉え、センター方向へのフェンス直撃の二塁打。大谷の並外れた打撃技術は相変わらず健在であり、その存在感はドジャースファンにも強烈なインパクトを残した。試合後、指揮官でロバーツ監督は興奮冷めやらぬ様子で語った。メイは圧倒的だった。スミスも本当にいいスイングを見せてくれた。そして何より、ベッツが戻ってきてくれた。これで心置きなく開幕を迎えられる。選手たちの充実ぶりに、監督の表情は満足感に満ちていた。そしていよいよ、ドジャースはタイガースをホームスタジアムに迎え撃つ開幕戦へと突入する。対戦相手の先発には強力なブレイク、スネルが予定されているが、この日の出来を見れば、恐れるものは何もない。選手たちのモチベーションは最高潮に達している。ベッツを筆頭に、ドジャースの主力選手たちは闘志に満ち溢れている。さらに、金曜日には待ちに待ったワールドシリーズのチャンピオンリング授与式が控えている。これほど華々しい開幕ウィークは他にないだろう。名門ドジャースの新たな歴史が始まろうとしているのだ。 これから訪れるドラマチックなシーズンにファンの期待は限界まで高まっている。ドジャースは再び MLB の頂点に輝けるのか、その答えが明らかになる開幕戦まであとわずか2日。この興奮を胸に刻み、私たちは球場へと向かう。勝利への道が今幕を開けるのだ。